From the wheat belt, we met up with my brother and sister-in-law, who will join us on our journey for the next month. We took a drive along the Mandurah canals that wind between stately homes and the foreshore area. We checked out two of the famous giant sculptures by Thomas Dombo. Santo Ilko is 7 metres tall, sitting cross-legged overlooking the ocean. Located on Kundanup foreshore is the second giant that we explored. We stayed at Mandurah Coastal Holiday Park for 3 nights and found it a great location. On the road from Mandurah to Bunbury, we stumbled across a gem of a place called the Crooked Carrot at Milup. They had a great selection of food in an undercover area. Out the back is an old Melbourne tram and machinery from the farm. The gardens were beautiful and they had a great gift shop. We arrived at Bunbury to very windy and rainy weather. We visited the Bunbury Farmers Market, a bustling market with stalls for fruit, vegetables, cheese, meat, preserves, ready-made meals and more. At the end of the store is the registers where you make just one payment for all your purchases. We took a drive into the nearby Ferguson Valley to check out Gnomesville. The collection started with just one gnome and has grown to over 5,000. We left our own gnome for our kids to find if they come to this part of Western Australia. We stayed 2 nights at Discovery Park's Bunbury. It was right on the foreshore and a great location. From Bunbury, we moved further south to the town of Busselton. The heritage-listed Busselton jetty extends out 1.84 kilometres over Geographic Bay and is the longest timber-piled jetty in the Southern Hemisphere. We took the electric solar-powered train to the end of the jetty.
Yeah, volunteer. We volunteered to do that. I can take me a little Essie with rum in it, cans of rum, and have them back, rum out and rum back.
Has it got curtains on it? It has. Rare, wouldn't it?
It's hard to keep up.
I think I'll put it on. Do Wales Island. That does it. $4 for it.
Welcome to Busselton Jetty. We are sure you'll enjoy your train trip over the waters of Geographic Bay.
Upon arriving at the end of the jetty, we embarked on the underwater observatory tour, one of only 6 underwater observatories in the world. We descended the observation chamber via a spiral staircase to 8 metres below the ocean. There were lots of viewing windows offering great vantage points to observe the piles which create an artificial reef for tropical corals, sponges, fish and invertebrates. The tour was very informative and knowledgeable.
Yes, and they are particularly sink grass fish because they've got the vertical stripes and they will sit in the water going just like swaying like that.
You didn't get a call, did you?
We did a day trip to Bunbury and Cape Naturalist. Eagle Bay is a picturesque location just below the eastern tip of Cape Naturalist. Sugarloaf Rock is a huge granite rock emerging from the Indian Ocean and is one of the region's most photographed coastal landform. At Yallingup, we checked out the fast-flowing sea at Canal Rocks. We loved walking on the bridge and watching the waves crashing on the rocks. Thanks for watching. In the next episode, we explore Margaret River, Augusta and Windy Harbour.